is a great workout. It mimics the reformer machine, but instead we're using a little cheapo band and an arm mat. So if you don't have one of these bands, that's totally okay. Just use ankle weights if you have them. And let's get started. How we do it is we want to have a nice little, we're putting a knot over our foot to give us something to grip with. And you want to have a nice base with in the middle of your foot. And so then you're going to grab the other end and you're going to put it underneath your hand. And the great thing about this is that you can play around with the tension. So if you want to have an easier workout and less tension, you just let the band go a little bit more. And if you want it to be a little bit more tension, you just tighten the band and place your hand on it. Let's start with sweeping back. So having a nice strong core as our foundation, a nice long line from our back. We're pushing away from our hands so we're not dumping into our shoulders. And then we have a nice tabletop position. So sweeping back, you sweep back and in, curl in, sweep back. Nice long sweeps. And then really curl in like an angry cat. And you want to make sure that since you do have that band on the one leg, your body may want to twist to one side or dump to one side. You have to really try and focus on having equal weight on all of your hands and knees. One more. And then at the top, we're going to do nice little circles. Really feel like you're activating your glute. And then turn it around. Again, keep pushing away the floor. Keep connecting with your core. And smile. Makes the workout easier. Okay, and there we're going to sweep it to the front and then sweep it back. Make sure that you're keeping your hips level. And again, try not to fall over to that one side. Nice, sweep, sweep, sweep. This is really hard on the core. It's really good. Two more. Amazing. We're going to switch our hands and we're going to bring the band a little bit more to the outside. And again, tabletop position. And we're going to do little fire hydrants. So you want to make that band over your leg. You want to feel like there's tension as you pull your leg up. Really engage with your core. Nice strong base. Pull away from the mat. Nice. And if you're having a hard time connecting to your core, give me a really nice deep exhale. So in through the nose. Your breathing pattern can either make your workout easier or harder, or the move. So when you exhale into it, it's usually a little bit easier. And then when you inhale into it, it can be a little bit harder. And then one more. Nice. And then we're going to go down onto our forearm or onto our side. So again, when you're on your side, you want to make sure that you're feeling like I'm there and I'm poking underneath your oblique here to keep that engagement. We're going to create a nice little base and stability with our bottom leg. And then you can put your head down on your arm or you can cup it. So whichever one feels better for you. And then this one, we're going to, again, adjust your tension and just hold it there. And then we're going to do some nice going up and down, nice long lines. Keep that engagement in your core. Really feel like you're working your outer thigh when you go up and inner thigh when you go down. And you can add the point up and the flex down to get a little bit more hamstring. Nice, good job. Keep that connection in your core. Gravity is going to want to pull you down. So you have to, part of the exercise is to really keep that control in your core and that engagement. And then up here, do nice big circles. Try not to rock back and forth, really focusing on not rotating your pelvis. Okay, nice. And then we're going to go forward 2, and then point and sweep back. Forward for 2, and sweep back. You can go a little bit further to activate your glute, to really work on that glute. And then forward. It's a nice long stretch. It feels nice, this one. And challenging. One more. Good job. And then we're going to switch sides really quick and work our inner thigh. So again, laying down. And then you're going to have your one leg to support you, your band, and then you're going to be lifting up and down. Again, adjust depending on which move and how much tension you want. Amazing. So really feeling like you're connecting up and then slowly lowering it down so you feel that connection the whole way. Amazing. And then this leg, it's a nice opening for your hip. And then a couple more. Keep that connection with your core. And then at the top, do nice little circles one way. Point, 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 reach away with your leg. At the top, rotate the other way. Nice, good job. Okay. And we're going to go back, but we're going to do this all on the other side. So move your band to the other foot. It's a little challenging because you're super tight, but make sure that's on properly. And ideally, it's not digging into your foot. Nice. Okay. Now, again, repeat everything on the other side. I'm going to go this way. Okay. Nice tabletop. Feel like you're pulling away with the floor. If you're having wrist issues, you can press down on all of your fingers. You can also move your hands a little bit further away from you. And if that's really hard on your wrists, you can also do all of this on your forearms. That's not a problem. So just find a way to hold your band. It's not a big deal. You can even put it on under your elbow. And everything can be done from your elbow, from your forearms. So there's no wrist pain. Okay, let's get started. Sweep back and bring it in, curl it in. Sweep. Really feel like you're reaching away with your head and your toes to get that really big, long line and activating everything. Good job. Pull away. There's a lot of little things to think about, but that's the beauty of Pilates is there's so much, even if you've been doing it for a long time, there's always something you could be reaching further. You can be lengthening. You can be pulling away more. There's lots of things you can work on, even if you're more advanced or beginner. Okay, and at the top, do nice big circles. And at the top, rotate the other side. Good job. And then the next one, stay up. And then we're going to sweep to the side and bring it back up. Keeping your pelvis neutral. So you're not opening up your hip. You're keeping it to the side. You're keeping it flat. This is working everything. You don't even realize it. You're working your shoulders, your arms, your core, your bum, your legs. Good job. One more. Great. Now switching your band to the other side, and then it'll go up a little bit over your leg. Fire hydrants. And then we're going to go Open, 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 and close. Nice. Really feel like you're opening up and you're really engaging in this hip. Good job. You're not dumping to one side. Good job. One more. Good job. Now laying down, working our inner thighs. Up, down. Good job. I think I just realized I am doing this out of order, but that's okay. We'll get to all the exercises. And then really feel like you're opening up this hip. It feels really nice. Then the next one, do big circles or little circles, whatever feels really good for you and gives you that most control. If you're flopping around, you're not really getting the most out of your exercise. So really feel like you're reaching away with your foot, with your toes. Amazing, good job. And then now we're gonna go and do the exercises on this side. Okay, amazing job. Okay. Do up and down, whatever feels good for you. And then you can point and flex if you would like. Really reach away with your toes and your head. Keep that core engaged as if I'm there poking your oblique, or you have a little ice cube underneath your oblique here. Keep that engagement. Nice. And then do circles. Circles don't feel like they're much, but once you start doing them a few times per class, they really start to add up. You feel your glute, you feel everything. Nice. And then one more. Rotate. Good job. You can do it. Starting to burn. That's okay. That's what you're here for. Okay, and then when you're there, you're going to sweep forward 2 and sweep back. 2, sweep back. Really feel like you're passing your straight line and you're getting more into your glute, but you're not dumping forward when you go back. So you're staying in a nice long line. Your body's going to want to adjust if you're tight somewhere or you're weak somewhere. So you have to combat that by staying stable and strong. Nice, good job. And here we can do some nice circles. Opening up the hip. Amazing job. And then at the top, you can rotate directions and your glute should be on fire. Mine is definitely burning. Good job. One more. Good job. You can bring it in, tap it out, and there you have it. Just a quick little burn, mimicking the reformer and giving a nice leg and booty burn. Hope you like it.